today we are living in this era, it's very challenges. Our people, especially most of our youngsters, moving away from the religion and moving away from the Islamic scholars. On the one hand, most of our girls involved in wrong relationship. On the other hand, most of our youngsters were becoming atheists. My dear brothers, at this time, in this era, we need scholars who can guide them, who can explain them what Islam actually is. We need scholars who can answer the questions and doubts in the minds of new generation. But sadly, most of our friends who graduated from madrasa are not ready for this challenge. They just completed their studies in a traditional way and they think their job is done. They even don't know today what problem is actually. My dear brothers, our community is standing on edge of distraction. In every area, most of our girls were being misled. But our masjids either empty or filled with people arguing over small issues like you are Deobandi, you are Tablighi, you are Sadi, you are Shura. What has happened to us? Why we made our thinking level so much narrow and restricted? My dear brothers, at a time, so many students who are studying in the madrasa, they are thinking just studying and teaching in madrasas and masjids in small places is enough. But only here, you cannot discharge your duty. Here only limited persons can be trained and can be guided. But our duty is much more than this. It is also our duty to satisfy who are confused about the Islam. It is also our responsibility to defend the people who are attacking our religion with false ideas, with the doubts. So my dear brothers, if you really want to serve the Islam, then you must understand this era. History shows Allah always gave big responsibility to those scholars who understood their era. If we see in the Quran, Allah says, chapter Taha, verse number 19 to 22, قال ألقها يا موسى فألقاها فإذا هي حية تسعى قال خذها ولا تخف سنعيدها سيرتها الأولى. Allah said, O Musa, throw it down. So he threw it down and suddenly it became a snake and moving quickly. In shortly, at the period of the Musa, the magic was very popular. So Allah gave the Musa miracles which is more powerful than the magic. As the same at the Prophet Jesus' time, the medicine and the medical science was very advanced. So Allah gave the Jesus miracles which is more advanced than the medicine. If we see in the Quran, chapter number 3, verse number 49, here the Prophet Jesus said, أَنَا أُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِمَا تَأْكُلُونَ وَمَا تَدَّخِرُونَ فِي بُيُوتِكُمْ. I will inform you what you ate and what you store in your houses. So the Prophet Muhammad said, إِنَّ الْعُلَمَاء وَرَثَةُ الْأَنْبِيَاء. My dear brothers, so think about it. Allah gave the prophets best knowledge of their time. So today's scholars also get the popular and best knowledge of our time like science and technology. Then they can truly defend the Islam and explain it to the world. Most of our friends are saying we don't need fame, we lead prayers only in small places, it's enough. But it's not enough in today's era. Real Islam, true service of Islam means standing strong in the battle of ideas and defend the people who are attacking our religion with false ideas and doubts. In shortly, my dear brothers, if you really want to serve the Islam, then you must understand this era. In shortly, my dear brothers, prepare yourself according to today's needs. Islam needs the scholars who understand this era and can be guide others. So it is also a responsibility to spread the Islam in each and everywhere. Inshallah, we will do it. May Allah guide us in Sirat al-Mustaqim. Jazakallahu khairan wa ahsanul jaza. Thank you for listening.